So, hey guys, my name's Renaldo Sutherland. This is the first episode, so number one of the What Ren Says show. We're going to talk about what it is on the pitch, what you need to do to get to the professional level, and more importantly, sustain the professional level. Shout out to Adidas, obviously, for the kit. They hooked us up. Let's talk about pre-season, okay? So the professional players that I work with, we're going to be starting on the 4th of June. So we're going to make sure that we're on it early. And I know a lot of other clubs are going to take the players in later to make sure they can do their pre-season. But pre-season is very, very important. You want to come back stronger, fitter, tougher, louder, on it earlier than any other player, okay? So it's really, really important that you can just get out with like-minded players that are hungry for it, that really have it in their belly to want to succeed in the game, and just go out and just make sure you do your work. So just get those passes in, make sure you do them grueling sprints, them yo-yo tests, them 20-yard dashes, everything. Make sure you put in early, so when you get into pre-season, you're absolutely flying. So you get in your gaffer's head that, yep, I have to be selected for this friendly because I deserve it, all right? Because the friendlies are going to come in thick and fast. So you have to make sure, yep, you're the first name on the team sheet. And that comes from your hard work even before you get into pre-season. The second point has to be, you have to just make sure that you're the fittest. And a lot of players, this is where they actually fall down. I know a lot of players from 16s to first team that are great when it comes to a step over and a push out. And it's great when it comes to flicking it over a boy's head. But when it comes down to it, can you do it again and again and again and again? And that comes down to fitness. I'm all about skill. I'm all about innovation on the pitch. When it's the tightest of defences, you need a step over. You need a drop on the shoulder. You need a flick to make sure to unlock these defences. You need that kind of imagination. But the thing is, with fitness, you need to make sure that you can do that flick again. So on the 10th minute, you can do that flick easy. 20th minute, 30th minute, 50th minute, 75th minute, 78th minute, 83rd minute, 85th minute, 93rd minute. Can you do it at the same intensity, the same tempo, all the time, consistently? Important, like I said earlier, pre-season, make sure we get on it. Pre-season, get on it early, make sure you're the top three. And if you're just a great, skillful player, the best clubs in the world, so the Chelseas, Arsenals, Tottenhams, Man Uniteds, Man Cities, they want the finished article. They want the boy who's fit, who can easily get into an age group above himself right now. They want a player who's totally done and just don't think you can relax even if you're at a lower level. If you're just on average of everyone else. You have to make sure you're higher than that. Make sure you can count yourself as a top three and be sure of that. The third and final point I would have to say is for all players, so that can be from grassroots straight to professional football, has to be to set targets. Set your targets now, all right? Pre-season is here, or pre-season's here. Pre-season's here. Make sure you set your targets. Can you get 10 goals 10 goals by Christmas for a forward? As a defender, can I keep 7 clean sheets until Christmas? Or just try to aim as high as you can and keep on pushing towards those goals. Have short-term goals, so maybe from September to Christmas, and then from January to March. Have short-term goals and then have long-term goals. Make sure you want to get the most assists in the team. Make sure you want to get the most clean sheets. Make sure you want to win the most headers in the back line. Make sure you make a lot of clean sheets as a keeper. Just try and set your standards so high, because that is what's going to separate you from the rest. So guys, that's everything today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe on this YouTube video. There will be plenty more. And I can't wait to see all of your personal journeys from nothing to something. So let's keep going.